Okay, so I would like you to paint a picture of how this is affecting the economy of that state, because many of us, well, we're in Lagos, and some people we're all in the city centers. We might not really understand the impact of this insecurity on the state, the economy of that state. Please tell us more.
I think you are actually feeling the impact of the crisis in Bokkos and Mangu directly, because most of the Irish potato you eat, most of the maize you eat from the part of Plateau State, and some of the table fruits you get from Plateau State are coming from Bokkos. Maybe you're not aware. So if you go to the market now, the price of Irish you have this year is actually different from what you used to have last year. This is part of the economic challenges we have in these areas. Most of the Irish that they export out of this country, that they sell across Nigeria, comes from Bokkos and Mangu local government. So it is high time government at all levels take this issue as #1 priority. Otherwise, there'll be famine next year. Otherwise, there'll be serious hunger next year. The economy of Plateau State is being affected directly because these two communities, these two local governments that are in constant attack of these mindless terrorists today are the food hub of Plateau State and by extension North Central. They are the major producers of Irish, major producers of maize, major producers of millets and other stable crops and fruit in Benue State.
Right. And, speak to us about what you are seeing on ground, because you said earlier on about, the major motive now, or, what everybody wants is for people to return back to their communities. Is it safe from where you are?
Well, I can tell you that some communities in Mangu local government, courtesy of the effort of the federal government, the state government, and Operation Safe Haven is actually very safe for habitation now. But I cannot say that for all the communities because of the precarity of the problem. So I think the government should hold on a little. The government should do a lot of some kind of analysis in these communities before the people can begin to move to their community. But they have to just go because this is a farming season. The people there are predominantly farmers. What are they going to eat in the next farming season? It's a very serious case that we can really discuss it on national television. They are farmers. They don't have any other job than farming. So they need to go back to their community immediately to ensure that they face this farming season. But on another hand, just like you asked, how safe are they? But that question will be left as we continue to develop and to continue to look out the issues on ground. Some communities are actually safe, usually in Mangu local government. The military operations and the state government have done a lot to ensure that these communities are safe until this recent crisis that have come. So for me, my advice to the state government is that we take a second look at the relocation and watch a little before we can take back this people to the community so that there are no attack again. My candid advice also to the community, this thing is, I'm putting it squarely on the community this time around. In as much as they are being attacked by these terrorists, we must look out for the issue of criminals among our society. We must call a spade a spade. Even if they are our children, we must look at their faces and say, look, what you are doing is not right. I also want to call on this mindless terrorists that the lives of 2,000 cattle is not up to the life of one little child. They maul to death at every slight provocation. There are channels where you can dialogue. There are channels where you can resolve this issue. There are channels where you can ask for compensation where you think that your cattle have been killed. There are channels where you can ask for dialogue where you think your crop have been mauled. Instead of taking laws into our hands for crying out loud, and we come out and start blaming security agencies that obviously can't be everywhere. They really can't be everywhere. They can't be everywhere. This is one fact I emphasize every day, and we need to get it straight. They can't be everywhere.